and good morning. So, today is the 6th of December, and I still don't have an advent calendar. And I say morning, even though it actually is afternoon. It's actually 1:19 at the moment. But yeah, I say morning because it's sort of, my body feels like it's morning, and like outside feels like it's morning, and I'm obviously in my pajamas, but I wear them all the time. Like, these are like my inside pajamas. Primark. There is no crime against wearing pajamas inside all day. As long as you keep them clean, that's fine. But they're a lot warmer than normal clothes, and so snuggly. But yeah, I'm sure you know what I mean anyway. The weather outside is absolutely ghastly. I'm not joking. I'll even show you. Look, it's like, oh, it's morbid. It's just clouds and crap. Oh yeah, this is like my outside my bedroom window. So down there, it's my little car, my blue car. Guess what I'm going to be doing today? Christmas cards. Oh, so many. But these are like for people at work. So, I mean, I'm not going to use all of these, obviously. I'm just going to like mix and match some old Christmas cards that have been discarded around the house and whatnot. Exciting stuff. Have you done your Christmas cards yet? I hope you have. Not until Christmas now. Speaking of Christmas, have you put your Christmas trees and decorations up yet? I did it like the other day, and it didn't take too long actually. But it does make you feel so much better. Puts you in like the jolly Christmas mood and everything, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Simply amazing. Anyways, the main aim of this video is for me to show you books that I'm going to be reading, or like currently reading rather, and then like the next video I will let you know what I thought of them. There's 4. One of them is on my Kindle, and like the 3 are books. So yeah. Okay, numero uno. The first book is on my Kindle. Yeah, this is my Kindle. I've got like the original Kindle, so this is my nice case. I got from eBay. But yeah, the first book is Fallen Angel by Heather Terrell. I'm sort of about 3/4 of the way through it at the moment, so yeah, it's sort of like a paranormal sort of romance. There's like some romance in there, so. But yeah, I mean, I'm only 70% through it pretty much. That's what my Kindle says anyway. And yeah, I mean, it's good so far. So I'm not really going to give you like a complete detailed analysis of what I think, because something different might happen. Like, you never know, might be a twist. But yeah, it's the first in the series, and like I've got the second book on the Kindle as well, so I'm just reading the first one. But that's that one. Numero 2. The next book that I'm reading is The Blood Keeper by Tessa Gratton. And as you can see, it is quite a big book. I mean, it's bigger than my head. That's quite scary. But there's nothing wrong with big books. I actually quite like big books and hardbacks and all that. I don't know. I just like them. They're nicer in the hand or whatever. But yeah, this is the second book in this series. Like, the first one is Blood Magic, as you can see there. I've read that one, and I like that one, so that's quite good. Basically, these books are about magic that involves blood. So it's like some sort of like witchcraft like thing going on with like spells that involve witchcraft blood and all that. So that's just what they're both about. But yeah, I like the way this is constructed, because there's 2 characters. there's Mab the girl and Will the guy, and they alternate like what they're saying. So like you'll have a chapter, and then like for example Mab will start, and she'll say it from her point of view, and it could be like 2 pages worth of that, and then you'll get like Will saying something from his life point of view for like 2 pages or whatever, and they can do that like either a few times or like a couple of times. So the chapters are quite short in this. From that, and also like after the chapter where they sort of tell their story, you get this section that's like from something that's happened in the past, like characters in the past. I mean, it's a bit confusing when you first read it and you're like, whoa, there's new characters, there's new things happening. I'm a bit confused, like what's going on. But like as soon as you get used to it, I mean, like it did that in the first book, so like you get used to that then. And it does it in this one as well. So it's just something that you've got to be ready for. So that's that. But yeah, I mean, like the font is nice to read and all that, and it's not too much big of a book. I mean, the chapters are fairly short, as I say, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm about 3/4 of the way through it yet, so I can't really give a complete analysis of it yet. Numero 3. Okay, the next book that I'm going to be reading is one of my own. This is Loving Danny by Hilary Freeman. Nice pink book. Oh, matches me. But yeah, this is like a teen romance. I've had this book like a couple of years because you know when you buy new books that you're like, I really want to read that, and then like you get the books that you're like, I'm not too sure if I want to read them, and those ones that you're not sure of always go to the back, and then you read the ones you really want to, and then that's how you keep doing it. So I've had this a couple of years, but I went into my book cupboard like the other week and I sorted them all into piles of like the ones that I should be reading, like the ones that I've had the longest that I should be reading, and the new ones, blah blah, and just alternating them and all that. So yeah, I finally started reading this one. I'm about halfway through it at the moment, where just the relationships just sort of started basically. I don't want to give too much away, but I will give a better like review of it when I've finished it. So yeah. And finally, for all you grown-ups out there and people my age, and maybe if you're a bit younger you might be into it, but yeah, I'm reading this very interesting book. Now, I'm sure not many people have not heard of this. It is quite famous, but it's very exciting. Are you ready? Are you ready? And finally, numero 4. 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James. But yeah, I'm finally reading this after all like the hype about it and stuff, and I'm glad I am because it's actually a really good book. I'm like just over halfway through it at the moment, and already there's been chapters where I'm just like, oh my god, I must read, like sort of thing. Like I'll say like it doesn't like really start at the beginning of the book. Like it's nice how it blossoms and blends. Like they meet and then they meet again, and then slowly it sort of happens like that. It's nice like that, and then all of a sudden, psh, it just happens. For those of you who don't know what this story is about, I'll read to you what it says on the back of the book, which basically gives you the main idea without spoiling too much. When literature student Anastasia Steele interviews successful entrepreneur Christian Grey, she finds him very attractive and deeply intimidating. Convinced that their meeting went badly, she tries to put him out of her mind until he turns up at the store where she works part-time and invites her out. Unworldly and innocent, Anna is shocked to find she wants this man, and when he warns her to keep her distance, it only makes her want him more. But Grey is tormented by inner demons and consumed by the need to control. As they embark on a passionate love affair, Anna discovers more about her own desires, as well as the dark secrets Grey keeps hidden away from public view. But yeah, that's just like without giving away too much, because I don't want to ruin it. Like I want you to read this as much as like I'm reading it and enjoying it. I mean, it's had mixed reviews about it, so it's sort of like Marmite. I suppose you love it or you hate it. But anyway, those are my 4 books that I'm in the middle of reading and are my reading books for this month at the moment. So if I obviously finish them a bit early, then I'll read some more, and like I'll let you know like if I'm reading anything different and whatnot. And yeah, if you have any recommendations for me to read that I haven't read yet, put them forward to me and let me know, because I'm always willing to know about books that are really good at the moment. I mean, I don't always have the time to read a lot, but in the month I am in now, I've got a lot of time on my hands. I'm only working on the weekends, and I only occasionally go out in the evenings for rehearsals. So I'm always looking for good new books to read. So yeah, if you've got any sort of books that you've read that you're like, I want to tell other people to read, that you recommend to me, then please let me know, because I always want to know about books. I mean, books, love reading. Yeah, that would be great for me, and obviously, and you do that if you want. Thank you so much for watching my video on my book selections that I'm reading. I'm really grateful. I'm always really interested in other people's like book hauls and like what they're reading and stuff, and I thought I'd give this a go and just let people know what I'm reading and stuff like that. And it's quite enjoyable to do. Like I've seen like loads of other videos of people doing it, and I'm like, actually, that looks quite fun. So, and it is, it really is. But, so yeah, I need to crack on with this reading and stuff, and writing Christmas cards and everything, and yeah. Anyway, thanks.